Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a video. A few days back I created a poll on my Instagram, and majority of you, this video is the second most voted video, but I decided to make this video first instead of the one who get maximum number of votes. So before starting the video, I want to tell you all that I'm a manifestation coach. I offer one-on-one session. It's paid. It's paid. And if you think I can help you to get your manifestation, you guys can reach out to me. You can message me on Instagram or mail me. Okay? Let's start the video. So the title is why it's taking years for you to get your desire, or why your manifestation is taking a long time, sometimes years, or why you are struggling from 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever be the years in your manifestation journey. So I will be busting the myths. It's going to be a tough love video. So if you are the person with a fragile ego, or you are a person who thinks that you're the perfect, or you are the person who's going to have a lots of negative beliefs or negative thoughts about me, whatever, please feel free to leave right now. Okay, because to watch this video it's going to take a huge amount of guts, basically. Okay, I am re-recording this video the third time. Why? Because before this before this, the video which I recorded was too harsh, too rude. Even I decided to cancel that, delete them, and I'm re-recording this video, and I'm going to control myself. That's why it's a advice. If you can't handle the truth, please leave. Okay, let's begin. So I will be this video will be directly the reply, my final reply to those of my clients, especially dedicated to my old clients who have worked with me once or the twice. Okay, this will be directly targeted to you, and I will be categorizing each one of you um, in 2 or 3 categories, basically 3 or 4 categories, and you guys can decide in which category you guys are following. Okay, and then um, you can take the advice, you can stick to that, or you can move to someone else, some other coach who can guide you better. Okay, so here we go. Why I am not getting my desire, why it's getting delayed, why it's taking years for me to manifest, why my manifestation is not here. Even if I'm affirming for like thousands and thousands and the lakhs and the lakhs and the tons and the tons and the millions of the millions and the billions of the billions time from past few years. So my dear clients, you won't like my answer, but you are the reason it's taking so long. It's you getting in your own way with your thoughts, with your limiting beliefs, with your old programming, with your old experiences, with your old memories, past memories, with your sudden thoughts that you have when 3D hits you, with your dominant thoughts, what we can say. I will be going in deep. So here we are starting now. You are manifesting everything and everyone in your life, including the good, the bad, and the delays that you are experiencing. Some of you who are into this manifestation journey and worked with me, and unfortunately you are not getting the results, somewhere you guys have noticed that there are other things which you manifested easily. Maybe your job, maybe your house, maybe flower, maybe some fruits, maybe something to eat, maybe a free cup of coffee, or maybe a free anything, whatever you have manifested. Some of you have at least manifested something. Okay. So you can't say that manifestation is not working for me. Yes, it is working, right? So here is the first category of the people. My particular manifestation who have some issues like mental health issues. Please do not mind me if I pronounce something or I say anything. I am not saying anything intentionally, but yes, please, I ask for forgiveness beforehand because I need to address this. There are some people who worked with me are suffering from some type of anxiety issues, maybe some type sort of mental health problem. The first category of the person. Second category of the person are those who had put n number of conditions, n number of situations, scenarios in their mind that should happen first and then I will go for the manifestation. Okay, that particular manifestation. Okay. The third category of the person, those who have a nil self concept. When I say zero self respect, zero self worth, there are also such type of people who worked with me. So let's start. So some of you who come to me few years back, and I was at that time I was into my top notches, like I was like totally dedicated to the coaching, totally dedicated to this manifestation. But yes, the time changes and now other things also require my time. At that time I remember the way I used to I teach exactly the same way I'm teaching right now, but my focus was more into my clients and on their mindset, and then on correcting their mindset and where they are going wrong. Though some of you have worked with me in that phase of my life when I was a coaching like that. And it's very unfortunate that either you forget everything whatever I told you, you forget everything whatever I teach you, whatever I taught you, or there can be another scenario that you didn't even understand whatever I was teaching you at that time. I was specifically talking to those of my client who are associating with me from the 4th of November 2021, the day I created my coaching page Instagram account. Okay, I'm talking about those. Either you forget, second, either you didn't understand, or the third, you took things casually. You took things very casually, like ma'am is there, it will manifest, anything like that. Especially for you, this is specially for you. In my awareness, I know there are 3 to 4 5 or 6 people who are continuously changing their SPs. And in the past 4 years, it's been 3 or 4 SPs you guys have already changed. I'm talking about those particular people who know me from the 4th of November 2021 till this November of 2025. You have changed n number of SPs, like 2 or 3 SPs, as far as I know. Why? Because either you don't like them, either you get a good proposal, can be any reason, right? That's why you give up on your first SP and you move to the another SP. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay to manifest ABCSP or XYZSP. But the problem comes when you switch the person, but you didn't switch the story. I repeat, you switched the person, but you didn't switch the story. I hope you guys understood this. Some of you thinks why my SP's SP1 whatever my SP1 has did, my SP2 will not repeat that. You're forgetting something, that the people in your reality are the reflection of your beliefs, your thoughts, your state, your mindset, your story, your experiences, whatever you want to call it. Right? So if you give up or you leave the SP1 and you switch to SP2, and if your SP2 is reflecting the same exact rude narcissist behavior as your SP1, you need to change yourself, not your SPs. I hope it's clear. Now moving to second category of people. Some of you, and this is for those who came to me after like a year or a 2 year, to be very specific, after 2022, some of you who came to me and worked with me at least 1 or 2 eyes, as you were into this manifestation journey from a long time, and when you came to me, I was maybe your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, or 30th, or 40th, or 50th, or maybe the 100th coach. You're working with me. Just a second. Yep. Maybe I can be any coach, any numbered coach. You came with the story that your mental health is really deteriorating because of manifesting USP. And this thing, see, if you have any genetic issues or anything, uh, any person in your family have some sort of like uh, problem, anxiety issue, or any type of mental health issue, then it's natural that yes, it get passed to you, inherit it from your family. So maybe some of you will have it like from your work, it can be XYZ reason. But there's one thing also. um I have seen it, that's why I'm saying this. Some of you, the reason for your illness, like the current state that you are in, like you need therapies, you need external support, you need the support of doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever you want to call it. Some of you, it's happening because first, you are manifesting your SV from a long time. Second, you are investing and investing and investing, maybe in terms of money, time, emotions, energy, whatever, XYZ, investing to manifest that particular person. And somewhere, because of getting, because now in today's world, there's lots of information and there's a lots of misinformation, and you are consuming both. You are making this process too complicated. You are making this process too complicated, which eventually resulted in this severe type of like issues, any type of issues like anxiety, depression, whatever. Okay, so my advice for such people, and There's no shame, and this is absolutely okay with everyone because anyone can get this. That for time being, please focus, please focus on yourself. If I know that any XYZ toxic person in my reality have a potential, have a potential to disturb me mentally, then my job will be to remove that person from my life. And I'm not saying, please do not take it otherwise, I'm not saying to give up on your SP. I'm just saying, take a time, work on yourself, create a best version of yourself, then start your journey. Why? Because today you will find me. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow or a week, you will find someone else whose motivating talks will inspire you. Yes, you will have your manifestation. Of course, you will have your manifestation. No one is saying that you won't be having a manifestation. You will switch to that person. You will puke your old story to that person with the XYZ sum of money. The same story, the same energy, the same affirmation, the same routine. Then after that, you will find another person. Then another person. As a coach, I'm talking about. So, who is responsible for this, for this behavior? You yourself. That money, I never say these things, but that money that you are wasting on the coaches, you have choice to invest those particular sum of money on yourself, on your health, on your happiness. And please do not say that your happiness belongs to your SP. If you have your SP, you will be happy. This is the worst thing you can do to yourself. I repeat and try to understand anyone who's listening to this video that if you have your SP, you will be happy. This is a limiting belief that you are creating to yourself, that your happiness belongs to your SP. This is a big no. This is what I call you are creating a suffering for yourself. Okay? Third category of people. I was discussing this with few of my clients when I was giving them example that how we block our manifestation, and this is hilarious. Seriously, I even discussed this to few of my family members also. So take this on a lighter note, okay? From last 10 months or 11 months of this particular year, one person after every 1 month or a 2 month message me that I am available for coaching. After every 1 month or sometimes like 2 months, that person, he or she, message me that I am available for coaching. And this is happening from last 10 or 11 months. And I reply yes. That person never book a session or a coaching, but that person always asks, are you available for coaching? Are you available for coaching? So I discussed this with few of my clients and I asked them, who's stopping their manifestation? And some of them really replied a good answer. So this is open to all. Who is blocking her manifestation? One, she thinks until unless she get the coaching from me, she won't get results. Second, She is like continuously delaying her manifestation. She is continuously playing with her limiting beliefs instead of discussing with someone. Like, आई शुडंट से दिस बट 10 महीनों में तो कितने आके कमिटेड होके चले भी गए, कुछ की तो सगाई भी होगी. मतलब in this past 10 months I have 2 3 4 people who are even committed right now, and you are still there waiting and typing it out. Are you available for coaching? I do not understand what type of coaching you want. Like, what type of coaching I am available for? I am available. People come, they book a session, they get their session, they get their everything, they get their plans, and they start working. Matlab, you want to meet with yourself like 24 hours? So sorry, ma'am and sir, I am not available for that type of coaching like 24 hours with you. So who is blocking your manifestation? You yourself. Okay. Fourth category of the people. So I will be I was very angry on this type of clients, and there are 4, I don't remember the number basically, but yes, this is what I'm observing in some of my clients who are manifesting their SPs, and it's taking long time. And the classic case which happened recently, so I was taking a session of one of my client, and she said that there's a marriage of her cousin is about to scheduled, or it's scheduled, or something is happening over there, and her cousin is younger to to my client. Okay. And she's getting married. So my client set the intention or set thoughts or whatever, she chit chat that she won't get married until my client got married. So I'm talking about my client and her cousin. Her cousin is about to get married, some sort of things, and my client was like, no, you won't get married until and unless I get married. So I was really, really angry on my client. First, why you are thinking anything negative or bad to XY, to any person? One. Second, you mentally living like you are not married to your person, because your intention is like that your cousin won't get married until you got married. So you think, and you live, and your dominant thoughts and your mental diet is you're not married, and the day you will get married, after that that person will married. So ma'am and sir, what is your present state of mind? Where are your thoughts? Where you internally living? That you do not have your manifestation, right? Congratulations, you repeat the old story, you repeat the 3D. This category of the people, beware of such behavior when you have anything going on in your 3D world. Just a second. I recorded this video, I guess, around 20 days back. And during that time, I was of this mindset because of the constant behavior of my clients. I stopped uploading the success stories of my Instagram, and I stopped posting the video on the YouTube, because I have decided that I will be like discontinuing the coaching. But yes, there are few people whom I promise to be with them till their marriage manifestation. So I will be continuing my journey for around some time also. That's why I thought, why not to upload it. I will be releasing the part 2 of this video as well very soon. And congratulations all of those who got married. I didn't post your success story because as I already mentioned the reason. I will be uploading few success stories. The one is going to be the visa one. Yesterday I have uploaded a status on my Instagram that what you can manifest within a year, and this success story which I will be uploading today is going to be the prime example that if you listen to me carefully, if you listen to me with open mind and apply the things, keeping your stupid ego aside, that you know it, you are the best, whatever, you will make it easy. Your manifestation will be easy. And today is going to be that day where I will be uploading her success story from breakup. It was like they both are in the different continents of the country. She's in India, he was in Greece, in Europe. They had a breakup. He had her SP had baggage, insecurities of the past. Because of that, he was doing breakup again and again. There was a pattern. This She's the same girl who took care of the SP's parents when SP's mother was suffering from cancer. A few days back, I think last month, I have uploaded that success story that she's a wonderful person and she was taking care of her SP's mother when they were not in a relationship, not in a good terms, but her SP mother was was suffering from cancer and she's no more. Rest in me, her soul rest in peace. So her success story I will be uploading today, and she is a prime example. She only took one session. Um, no, actually, she booked for 15 days. She took two sessions and one booster session in the March. And here today we have her success story. So stay tuned. And if you do not follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you want coaching, you can mail me or you can message me on Instagram. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.